hoping to block some wind. It's windy today, but so excited. We got home from Mexico and we had 2 baby goats born from our goat that we call Cream. And now Cookie just had a baby, and Casey called me and said, Dad, there's another baby goat. I thought she might have him today, but now I think you'll get to watch number 2, and maybe there's a third. So let me turn it around. Let me know where you're joining me from. Here we go. Now, I know you're gonna think, why are they in all the junk pile? Well, I had actually let them into this area to clean up all the weeds, and they were enjoying it and doing a good job. And when she decided to go into labor, I think she thought, hey, this is a good place to kind of hide behind everything with the wind blowing. And so she picked the place, not me. But this is Cookie, and she has a cute little baby female. Yeah, let me know where you're joining me from, Massachusetts and Oklahoma. Hopefully the wind's not too bad. Hit that like button and be watching, guys. I think we have another baby on its way. And one time, Cookie had 3 babies, so she could have 3. If you're just getting on and wondering why we're back by the junk pile, that's because I had opened this area up to the goats to clean up all the weeds. This is an area that's kind of hidden back behind everything. Just junk, metal and wood and some tin. But she came in here because it's blocked from the wind, and I think there was places she could kind of hide the babies once she's done. Now, guys, the stuff coming out is afterbirth, but since there's more than one baby, there's kind of some afterbirth in between each one. Look how cute that baby. I know it wasn't born an hour ago because I was down here working, and I thought, I think her water's broke because she was just acting different. And then Casey called me and said, Dad, she's had a baby goat, and it's already up and nursing. Very healthy. Is the wind too bad for you guys? I'm hiding my phone behind my coat. But she's still in labor. I can tell she's just uncomfortable still. Yeah, someone just said maybe if there's so many coyotes, she went in there to, because there's lots of places to hide the babies, and I think you're right. That's awesome that the sound is good. If you guys could see me, I'm huddled in an area trying to block the wind, and then I have the phone in my coat. But I think we're gonna get to see another baby, guys. The next one. Ruth in France. France. I wish I could say, is it bonjour? Is that how you say hello? I should have learned more France with Maureen here, but she was here to learn English. And the little bit of French we tried to learn was awful hard. I blocked the other goats out of this area, and so they're, especially little Wayne over there wants to get in, but we're not going to let him in while the babies are being born. Wow, we have some pretty ones so far. Cream had one that has a red bottom, and my grandson calls him Cinnabum. So Cinnabum, and then the female, it's Cream's baby, so we call it Cream Puff. So we'll call her Puff. So we're needing names for this one, guys. Thanks for getting on. And I'm sure people that are getting on since my explanation are like, why is there so much junk? Well, this is not normally where I have the goats. I have a junk area that I hide back here. And I had just let the goats in about a week ago. I opened it up so they could get in here and eat all the weeds, and they've been enjoying coming in here, and the weeds are getting cleaned up real nice. But man, this baby, I've never seen one get after nursing quite as fast as this one. It is really getting after it. So I had this area open for the goats to get in and clean up, and when she decided to have babies, I think she came in here because there's lots of places to hide from the wind, and there's also places for the babies to hide. Goats are really good about hiding their babies once they want to rest or relax. It's like they tell them, hey, go under there or hide hide in this hole. So sometimes we've thought, oh no, the goats are gone, did a coyote get them or something? And they appear, but they hide them in the coolest places. Guys, I'm super excited. Blake and Jocelyn just got to our house, and first time Blake's been here since when he got married. And sorry that the wedding video is still not up. We've been so busy, and Vicky's the one that has to do all the editing because she's the one that knows how to do all that. And with our channel and her Timeless Legacy music business and just life, it's been tough. So she will get Blake's wedding video up on their channel eventually. But we have Blake and Jocelyn here, and Blake's gonna help ride some horses. And right as they got to the house, Casey called and said she was out doing her trash route. I had helped her this morning, but she had just finished a load, and she decided to come over and check on the goats. And she's like, Dad, it's had a baby. I'm shocked that she's not laying down to have another one yet. Yes, the mama is a boar goat. At least she may not be purebred boar goat, but she's a boar. Feliz Navidad. Uno de nuestros amigos que vive en Albuquerque. Wow, this goat is getting after it. I'd like to say it's up and just nursing with a lot of enthusiasm here. And normally, as I start nursing, it really causes the contractions to happen. So hopefully that will cause her to lay down and have another one here. I'm sure she has at least one more. It's fun because her sister had her babies just 2 days ago, the day before we came. Let's see, it was the day before Christmas Eve. But Cookie didn't have a lot of milk, and so I thought she was a few weeks away. And this morning, all of a sudden, noticed her just making lots of funny sounds, and I looked, and it looked like she had some discharge, and all of a sudden her milk was in. So Cream had been making milk in her bag for about a month, and Cookie didn't have milk in her bag till today. It's kind of weird. All right, guys, I'm sorry. I thought the live birth would happen more quickly, but thanks for being on. Hit that like button. How was your Christmas? I'm so excited that Blake's here. He's gonna help ride some horses, and it's gonna be so fun. I went out and helped Casey with her trash route. We have about 45 customers that we collect their trash and take it to the landfill or the transfer station. And right after Christmas, it is so heavy. And I knew that Casey would have a lot to do, so I got up early and I went out and picked up a bunch of trash for her, but we're still not done. We were trying to get done before Blake got here so we can enjoy hanging out with them. Cookie, are you gonna lay down and have another one for us? I mean, it's nice to have 3 economically, because the goats do sell and make some money for us, or recoup some of the hay money or whatever. But I've just noticed that they do better with just 2 of them, because if you have a third, they're always kind of getting pushed away by the others. Okay, here she goes, maybe. Yeah, she's like, hey. Okay, I'll move around here and try to stop the wind a little bit. Hey, there's nothing like having a audience here, Cookie. Come on. This is not the time of year that we should have planned to have babies, but we didn't take the billy goat out when we should have, and this is what happened. But we've been very blessed because the weather's been warm, and if they'll have them now and get them all dried off and stuff before it gets cold again, we'll be totally fine. Okay, guys, hit that like button if you would. Oh, here she goes, guys. Oh, she acted like it. I've seen them sometimes stand up, though, and have one pop out while they're standing. But she doesn't have it even starting to come out, so she's trying to, the contractions kind of get the next one in position, and it can also kind of adjust the baby to stand up. She's still very fat. What should we call this little girl, guys? We have Cream Puff and Cinnabum as the boy and girl that Cream had, and then Cookie. What should we call her little girl here? That baby makes some loud sounds. I like that Milky Way. That's a cool idea. Yeah, what's your favorite candy or cookie or food names? That's cute. It could be a food name, a cookie name, because her mom's name is Cookie. We got 2 votes for Milky Way. We got Biscuit. Sorry, the afterbirth is not real pretty to look at, but this is, if you get on a live birth, you gotta expect that you're gonna see it, how it happens here. Okay, Cookie, are you gonna have the other one, or if Blake gets down here after eating some lunch to ride horses, I want to go be part of that. So sorry, but I don't want to be live all day, but you probably don't want to be in labor all day either, so it's not like you're trying to wait, I'm sure. Okay, hit that like button. And you're right, Ascension WG. Anyway, Mama is doing great. Almond Joy, that's a cool name. Vanilla Swirl, Divinity, Biscuit, Milky Way. Oh, Life on the Eddy family farm says they hope that they're start having babies before it gets too cold too. That's awesome. Guys, go check out the Eddy family farm. They're awesome. Oatmeal. This is a little girl. So guys, what do you think? That's a cute little girl. If you're just hopping on, I'll explain again just because I'm a little embarrassed. This is my junk pile, and it's hidden back here behind this wall. But I'd put the goats in here recently to let them clean up all the weeds before spring, and they've been cleaning them up really good. It's a lot better than it was a week ago. But now that she's having her babies, she's like, hey, that's a good place in by all the junk to go have the babies, because I can hide them behind all the junk and shelter them from the wind. Vanilla Caramel, that's a good one. You're right, the girl keeps getting stronger even as you watch. She's nursed pretty good. Now I think she's like, I may take a nap. So she's dried off, she's eaten, and now we want to meet baby brother or sister that's hopefully coming. Mocha latte, oats chocolate. Those are some fun names. Come on, Cookie, you got this. Pudding, I like Pudding, that's a cool name. Weed Whacker, Sunday. You guys have a lot of great names. If she'll have the other one, then we can see if it's a boy or a girl, and then I can go spend some time with the horses. Not that I don't, I love this. I love just when animals are born, and getting to see goats have babies is probably the most common animal having babies on the farm that we get to see. They're not as private or concerned as a horse. Horses are hard to find. They are really sneaky. You can go check on them every 10 minutes for 2 weeks, and all of a sudden, when you're not watching, they'll hurry and do it. But all right, Cookie, you're in. She's definitely in labor still. She's hurting. Someone asked how long goats are pregnant. They're pregnant for 5 months. So that means I really should have had the billy go out for a couple more months, probably. Because I don't like to get babies till March. So I should have had the billy goat out for 3 months before. But if they're born healthy and they can dry off and get healthy, they'll actually be really big and strong and eating a lot by March when we start getting some grass. And so they'll actually grow better this spring. So I'm just grateful they're having the babies while it's still warm. Today's supposed to be 63, which is unseasonably warm for this time of year in northern Arizona. Cream brulee, that's fun. Yeah, I love to see them jump around too. They normally don't jump around a whole lot this first day, but I don't know, this one surprised me how much energy. Some of them have a hard time figuring out nursing, and this one just went right to it. That is crazy. Brandon and Stephanie say it's already 75 on the Oklahoma farm. This has just been a weird year. And I have a feeling we're still going to get some cold and hopefully some moisture. But I won't complain. I've enjoyed the good weather. It's been really nice. Yes, they can see right away. I'm sure it's a little bit like walking into a bright room from the dark. It takes a little while for your eyes to adjust, but wow, Monday the high is 40. Yeah, so you're gonna really cool off. 78 in northern Texas. Wow. Yep, everything's been textbook so far. I just wish Cookie would have the other one, because I've been really looking forward to riding some horses with Blake, and he just got here. But Mom was cooking his favorite green chili, so he didn't mind staying up at the house and eating Mom's green chili while I came to check on the goats. I'm guarantee she still has at least one, but it surprises me that she's stopping to eat and stuff. It's like, okay, are you in labor or not? Come on. I know you are, but let's hurry and pop the other one out here. Nutter Butter, I like that. That would be a fun name for a cookie. Guys, is the wind okay? I'm sheltering the phone from the wind, I hope, but it's blowing pretty good. Hershey. Yep, you guys know how it is. Someone just said, of course Blake will have some mom's green chili. You know, those of you that are moms know that when your kids are coming home, you spend some time preparing their favorite foods and stuff. That's just part of being a mom. And as a kid, you're so excited to take advantage of that. So, oh, good. Thank you, Judy. She says it still sounds fine. How was our Christmas? It was amazing, Brandon and Stephanie. Guys, go check out Eddie Family Farm. They have taken off on YouTube. Our channel has died. I don't know what's happened, but they sure do stuff right, and so many people love watching them. But our Christmas was amazing. Last Christmas, we decided to not give each other any gifts and to take whatever we might spend on each other and take it to Mexico and find families in need. And it was such a memorable, amazing Christmas that this year we just couldn't not go down there and do it again. But we also wanted to be home for Casey's last Christmas at home before she leaves to college, or she may choose to go on a mission like Blake did. And so we left on Sunday after church and we came back Christmas Eve. And so we're so excited for you guys to see a little bit about what we did in Mexico. It was so fun, and we were able to help so many people. And thanks to some of you that watched the channel that sent some money or gifts. It was really tender. We were able to help a lot of people. But we got home Christmas Eve, and then we got to spend some time with family yesterday. Our oldest son and his wife live in town, and Casey, and now Blake's here. So the only one that hasn't been able to come is our married daughter. But we've been on the phone a lot with her and the grandkids, and it's been very awesome. Okay, Cookie. I really don't want to sit here all day, even though I'm enjoying talking to our friends and seeing this cute goat with a lot of cute name options. Almond Joy, Milky Way. What were some of the others? Sugar, Hershey, Nutter Butter. Wow, now I'm seeing, so we're having this unseasonably hot weather in Texas and Oklahoma and Arizona. And then Connecticut's 25 and Massachusetts 22. Wow, crazy. Yeah, someone just said middle of the winter, baby goat. Yep. I didn't plan it well this year, guys. I did not take the billy goat out when I should have. But so far, we've been very blessed. If she can have hers today and they can get dried off and get in some shelter, they'll be totally fine. And the other one, Cream's babies, are already acclimated and doing well, so it's gonna turn out good. Susan, thank you. She says we're an amazing family, but then she says moms don't like to be on camera giving birth. I think you're probably right. That's cool. Yeah, we get to be true shepherds, I guess, of our animals. Hello, guys. Oh, Waffles. I like that name. That's cute. Snickerdoodle, Floppy, and Mopsy. We haven't even met the other one, but that probably fits. They've got the ears like Mama. Boar goats have the floppy ears just like Nubians. And their dad was part Nubian, part boar goat. So they have the floppy ears. Brittle and muffins. Flopsy and floppy. And then they said, I meant Flopsy, and what was the other one? Mopsy. All right, Cookie, come on, girl. Man, this wind has picked up, and we're supposed to drop in temperature about 20 degrees in the next 2 days. So I think this wind is blowing in some cold. But we've had the warmest December on record for Arizona, especially northern Arizona. It's just been really strange. We normally have about 40 to 50 during the day and in the teens to the 20s at night, and we've only had maybe 3 or 4 freezes below 30 the whole season. Cookie, are you gonna do this? Come on. She's breathing heavy. Come on, Cookie, you can do this. When I went live, I didn't know I'd miss out on the green chili. I may have to run out and grab my own green chili here in a little bit. She sure is a good mama, though. Well, guys, what are you doing this day after Christmas? Are you getting to relax, or did you have to head back to work? I've taken some days off to get to spend with Blake and Jocelyn while they're home. Down and it's falling asleep. Ruth is relaxing with her big dogs. Sounds nice. Right after Christmas, having been an educator, Christmas break was a time to just kind of relax and take naps and just kind of recoup a little bit. Wow, Susie's been working all Christmas. Just got off work this afternoon. Wow, what do you do that you work through Christmas? That's hard, but I sure appreciate those of you that work when we need you to. Oh, someone's asking if all the movement on her side is contractions. And no, that's her breathing as much as anything. Look at that. Vicky's saying, hey, lunch is ready. Vicky, I'd love to come to lunch, but there's a lot of people watching that want to see a live birth, and she hasn't done it yet. So save me some, and I'm hoping she'll have the baby here soon. That's funny. Vicky got on live to invite me to lunch. Cool. They're going to save me some. Come on, mama. So someone asked if all that movement was contractions. A lot of that's breathing, but once in a while you'll notice like she'll hold her breath and then she'll see, there's definitely still a baby in there. You can see how fat she is. Yeah, there's still some movement obviously, and once in a while if they vary from the breathing, but the breathing is labored right now, but sometimes they'll like hold their breath and push a little bit, and that's when you know they're having a contraction. Okay, push it out. Wow, Susie works in a supermarket, and we're open till 6 in the morning until the 23rd in the evening. Wow. Like I say, those of you that work in places like supermarkets and are there for those of us that wait last minute or all of a sudden want to go get something at the grocery store, we sure appreciate you. We really do. Okay, come on, girl. Hopefully she'll push this other one out. This is not my typical goat cage, guys. This is my junk pile that the goats have been eating weeds around. And who would have known that this would have been where she'd choose to come have the babies, other than it's a great place to hide them. Come on, girl. Are you having some contractions? Did the baby lay down again? Come on, mama. Why don't you have another one? Normally they don't take quite this long in between babies, but there's not a standard. Every animal, every birth is different, so. But typically I remember them being closer together than this one's been. It's already been 40 minutes since I started videoing. So, and the baby was already kind of dried off. Wow, Denise, I'll bet the bakery was busy. They had to give you a week off after Christmas. Christmas to recover. But then you have New Year's coming up too. Okay, guys, I said it was a live birth, but if I turn this off, you're not gonna see the live birth. But that's maybe what it would take for the mama to relax and have the other one. She's gonna push it up there to nurse. As soon as she nurses, it causes big time contractions. You can almost see as soon as the baby latches on, she bows her back a little bit, and it's like, oh, that hurts, but I guess that's what it's got to happen. It's amazing how God created life and animals and humans, and how it all works. It's just amazing. Come on, Cookie. Are you doing all right? We don't want her to have any complications here. We want her to be able to get the next one out, and then hopefully that's it. And then she can pass all the afterbirth. Brenda, I'm pretty sure she's for sure got a twin in there. But she's had triplets one other time. So she doesn't act distressed. She's breathing heavy and stuff, but she's chewing her cud and she's doing good. Wow, Denise, you get 4 days break and then back to work. I'm glad you get 4 days to recoup a little bit. Come on, Cookie. See, she continues to paw the ground and stuff. She's definitely still in labor. But even if she was only going to have the one, she still needs to pass that afterbirth too. So well, guys, we still have 62 people on. And so I'm wanting to hold on so you can watch. But I sure wish she'd hurry. She laid down but got right back up. She's trying to get it. It's like it's not positioned quite right to push it out. So I'm praying that the baby's in the right position. That's interesting. He gives them molasses. Some of the sweet feed that we give them has molasses in it. But all right, guys, pray that she'll have this soon. Like I say, I'd be okay if there's only one more. They seem to do better that way. And Judy, I hope she doesn't need any intervention. I mean, I'm willing, but it's always better when nature can take its course. Oh, that's fun, guys. Okay, the wind's maybe gonna be bad as I step out here, but look, here's Cream with her two babies out in the pasture. And these are just 2 days old. There's Cinnabon right there. Cinnabon and Cream Puff. And that's just 2 days later. Look how good they're doing. And that's Mama back there. That's Cream. So cute. It's amazing that just 2 days later they're just wandering around like the big kids. Hey guys, you have a little buddy getting born over here. Kind of fun. Don't you like Cinnabon and Cream Puff? All right, now these ones are over here in the junk pile where she decided to come have them, which is not the prettiest place to video, but a great place to hide the Thank you, Bam Bam. I'm getting some good suggestions and ideas to check some channels out. Or Google says if there's two babies, an hour in between is normal. So I guess we're still looking at normal. What do you think, baby? Come on, Mama. Let's get it done here. It's amazing. She's gonna chew off the umbilical cord. It's just crazy that they know how to do all that. It's not like they read a book or went to medical school. It's just in their identity as creations of God. That baby about fell asleep standing up. Started to fall over. Yep, she's still up. She'll go down for a minute, but then she's acting like maybe she's getting in some worse contractions here. She keeps scratching herself too, but I wonder if lifting that leg up also is helping the next baby to be in a good position to push. Cookie and Cream are sisters, and we rescued them from, they were gonna be sold and made into meat goats at a 4-H auction, but we told the kids, they sold the goats to someone that's like, you know what, we don't want to eat them, but their mom said we can't afford to just keep them, so we said we'll keep them, we'll buy them from you. So we bought them, and they've been on the farm ever since, and they're both about 5 years old, so they're not young goats, but they're not old goats. Goats can give birth till they're up to like 10, 11 years old for the really old ones. But these are about middle age, and they've always had healthy babies. They've done really good. Oh, look at that one baby. Cinnabon over there's climbed up on the irrigation pipe and is jumping around. So fun. Okay, come on. Thanks for hitting that like button for us. I know you're waiting for a live birth, and so am I. But you can't really rush this kind of stuff. She's just finding little weeds to nibble on in between labor pains. Yeah, hit that like button. Tell me what you're doing today. Are you watching some football? Are you relaxing? Are you at work? Do you still have family around? Come on, Cookie. You can do this. Look, guys, Cowboy and the Lady are on. That's Blake and Jocelyn. Go subscribe to their channel. Write that down, or go subscribe and then come back. But that's pretty awesome. Go watch Cowboy and the Lady. They've got some fun videos up. But since they got married, we haven't got their wedding video up yet. And then they've been so busy with school that they haven't got anything up, I don't think, either. So go subscribe to their channel and be waiting for some videos. Come on, Cookie, I want to go eat lunch myself. Okay, I wonder, she's laying her head down like, all right, let's do this. You gonna do it, Cookie? Come on, you got this. She's acting like she's going to sleep. Come on, baby. Yeah, I think this is her third pregnancy. So I think she had 3 the first time, 2 the second time, and we'll see how she does today. Come on, you got this. Come on, Cookie. She does act like she's almost gonna take a nap, but I'm not worried. She doesn't seem in distress at all. If it was wedged in there wrong or something, I think she'd be acting distressed or in more pain than she is. She's just waiting for it to be right. Come on, Cookie, you can do this. Maybe we'll go look at the other babies real quick again. They're so cute. They're over here nursing, it looks like. So on the other side of this fence is the pasture where they normally are, but I had been letting them in here eating weeds around all the junk. And that's where Cream decided to have her babies. That'll be the billy goat. We let breed them next year. That's the plan. Okay, let's see. She's still laying down, but the wind's bad out here. Come on, Mama. You gonna have them? You gonna have another one? It's cute how the baby just laid down right by mom. She's like, I hurt back here. What's going on? That's interesting. Oh, that's nice. Someone's like, go eat. A watch pot never boils. I could go get the tripod, but the bad thing is they might move. But I guess I could just start another live, but we'll see here in a sec. It's been just at an hour that we've been watching, so she definitely still has another baby and has some afterbirth to pass, but I'm feeling good about it. It's gonna happen. It's just not happening fast. If Blake ends up coming down here, I may let him video, or he could grab the tripod for me too. And we could try to set it up here, but she may move. Come on, girl. Seen her pushing real hard yet, but like I say, it's got to be the right timing. They don't push until the baby's ready to come out. Well, guys, I could try to go grab the tripod. Maybe I'll do that. I hope go right now. So if I can grab the tripod, we'll come back. I'll set it up. I'll go grab some lunch. And then hopefully, oh, here comes Blake and my son Bryson. Hey guys. Hey, grab the tripod down there by the tack shed for me. Thank you. Blake says it's pushing. Let's see if it's doing anything different than it was. Not really, just, I mean, she's uncomfortable, but I haven't seen any major pushing going on yet. There's a lot of people that have watched, so I kind of hate to just quit the live. But if I can set up a tripod here, maybe we'll just give them some privacy. How was Mom's green chili? Did you save me some?
There's a huge bowl.
You know I'm joking. Mom never doesn't cook enough. Let's have it down low, actually. I'll put it down here. I think the wind will be better down here. Or the lack of wind will be better here. It's been an hour since I've been live and she still hasn't had it, but look at the other two babies. Cinnabon and yeah, she had it right here.
You want to see the boat? Like, want to see the boat? Let's go.
I do want to. Give me just 1 second. I'm going to set this up for Grandpa. Making it shorter so I can stay out of the wind. It'd be a little bit easier to hear. Huh.
Something just went and shot this. What is this? Guess what? It shot into my arm. Have you ever got one of these that you shot over in your arm? Yeah. Have you ever got the thing in your arm? Yeah.
You want to lift it over to me?
Yeah.
Well, guys, we're gonna hope she stays right here. Thank you. We're gonna hope she stays right where she has.
Baby? Ever?
No, this is her third time having babies.
Is that other forward there, Billy, or no?
But that's weather over there. Well, guys, here's my sons, Bryson and Blake.
What's up, everybody?
Go subscribe to Blake's channel, the Cowboy and the Lady. I'm gonna go get some lunch and we're gonna hope for the best here. I'm not concerned. Someone thought I ought to be checking them. I'm no vet. I've had to try to pull animals before, but it's definitely best if they can get it done in God's timing, not mine. So, oh, someone said it muted. Can you hear me now, guys? Tell me if you can hear me. Okay, good. So hopefully I'm okay. I'm not gonna starve to death. Okay, good. All right, I'm gonna leave it here. I hope she stays right there. I've got it on a tripod. No commentary, but that may be better. So let's just see how this goes. Well, guys, I went and had some of Vicky's green chili, and there's still no babies. Oh, she just passed a ton of afterbirth, though. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe she does only have one this time. Which surprises me because she was so fat, but the fact that all that afterbirth came out, normally you don't have all the afterbirth come out until after the babies are all done. That's amazing. Let me show you in case. It's kind of gross, but it's, see all that afterbirth? She's past it all, it looks like. So maybe she only had one this time. Well, and they do eat it sometimes. It actually helps the colostrum to have plenty of nutrients and stuff. Well, guys, that's not how I thought it would end, but that is very surprising that she passed her afterbirth. I think she's done. So this baby will grow very strong and fast if she doesn't have to share milk with anyone else. So I think that's it. Kind of crazy, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'm sorry it's not the ending I thought, but I will be shocked if there's another baby after passing that afterbirth. So we'll let you know if that's the case. Take care, everybody.